I wanted to just say this right now exactly. Say this right now as person. A father and a son duo. It goes by the name of one of my favorite legend himself. I know you guessed his name. His name is Brandon Lee. If you don't know who is Brandon Lee, I want to explain why. So, a father of son, like just like Bruce Lee and Brandon Lee and Bruce Lee. But Bruce Lee, he's passed away. Next to the one left, Brandon Lee. Okay, so let's talk about Brandon Lee. I love this guy. He's a great actor, the best actors of all time. He played just like with his father too. But his final movie is called, I know you guessed it, The Crow in 1994. That's his final movie right there about Brandon Lee. Now, let's talk about what was going on, what happened to Brandon Lee. So let's talk about Brandon Lee. Brandon Lee, he was born, I think it was like, I don't know, I forgot what he's born. But Brandon Lee, he was the greatest actors like all time what he played as. Like I said, his final movie called The Crow in 1994. That's his final movie. When I remember when I watched The Crow in 1994, it was good. It was peak. So about Brandon Lee, he was still good, and he was awesome though. But I wanted you to explain to me what happened to Brandon Lee. So it would start on March 31st, 1993. So the enemy goes by the name Michael McCart when he has a gun during a live actions, and he has doing the movie called The Crow in live actions. But then this happened. Brandon Lee is fall down and he got bleed out on his stomach or his bones, and his crack and got shattered and has blood. And I cannot just show you that. But then Brandon Lee went to the hospital and they called a 911 emergency. And then this happened in my wife. This is very sad what happened. Brandon Lee, well, I want to explain what happened to Brandon, my boy Brandon Lee. Unfortunately, Brandon Lee, like I said, the son of father, Brandon Lee is also passed away to age of 28 years old. He's very young. And he stayed with his Beyonce, with his wife / his girlfriend, which is very sad and heartbroken. And then when you look at this, his cause of death, it says accident. Yeah, that's his cause of death. And he's only 28 years old. And I gotta miss Brandon Lee, one of the best actors of all time. And I hope he's still alive. And he was the greatest actors of all time, because I cannot believe he's gone. And he's dead. Like, it's very sad and heartbroken about Brandon Lee. You could tell that Brandon Lee, he was like the coolest actors like all time when you're watching your main character, like my main character and your voice actors. And he's only 28. Brandon Lee, I gotta miss you, bro. I hope you come back. I hope you're still alive. But he's still dead, but I cannot believe you're gone, man. I gotta miss you, bro. Anyways, that's a wrap of the video. If you want any questions, let me know. Alright, peace.